this mini camera right here. And what is cool about this camera is it's like a magnet camera, which means that I can attach it to my car. So I'm really hoping for some nice, fantastic shots with this camera. So let's see how it goes. All right, I'm not sure which angle is the best, so let's try this one as the first one. So I'm gonna press record. Okay, it is recording. Now we can... Jagger. Hopefully the camera will not fall down and I'm not gonna break it, so... Okay, so it's still there. That's a good news. You're dead. Anyway, hello again, Gene Black here. Today is another beautiful sunny day. What is even more beautiful about this day, today I have this wonderful FuJi Pocket 3. So let's talk about this. Okay, so first thing first, this is a 4K stabilized camera, which means that you don't need any gimbal in order to have a nice and stabilized footage from this camera. But my favorite thing about this camera is it is detachable camera. Let me show you. The camera itself, it looks like this. It comes with this little handle, which is of course a tripod, so you can place it anywhere you want. But the most interesting part about this camera is you can slide it, yes, like this, detach this detachable tripod, and you will have a magnet camera, which means you can attach it anywhere you want as long as it is metal. So as soon as I got this camera, I came up with this idea to attach this camera to my car and to have some cinematic footage or just travel footage. Who knows? And obviously a car is not the only thing you can attach this camera to. Any metal surface can do the job, like a fridge or PC or a door. Well, as far as your creative mind can see. But this is not the end, because I have a remote handle for this camera. Yes, you can control this camera with your phone, of course if you have the special app for this, but it's not really complicated thing to do. But if you don't want to download any apps on your phone, you can have this beautiful remote handle and basically control your camera with this handle. Which is quite handy, to be honest, because you can just take this controller and forget about reframing your camera every shot, which is really convenient for vlogging. So if you want to use this remote handle for this camera, for the first time you need to connect these two physically. To do so, I will show you what you need to do. Detach this tiny thing here, like this, and you will just slide your camera just like that. And just like that, you can control your camera with this joystick. Here. Yep. And now after you actually connected these two physically, you finally can use it as a remote controller. Just like that. Simple as that. And as I said, you can also control this camera with your phone. And to do so, you just need to get the app. And it's really easy to connect these two, and it works just like that. You can see everything that's going on your phone, which is really nice and convenient. I mean, you basically have tons of creative ways to use this camera, because as I said, you can use this camera as a tiny vlog camera because it's really comfortable to hold this camera. And by the way, you can even just place this camera anywhere and it will keep tracking you as a subject, because it has a face tracking function, so it makes things even easier. Then you can detach this tiny tripod, throw it away, attach this stick, I'll call it stick. And now you have somewhat bigger camera, now you have more distance, more creative ways. Now also you can use a selfie stick, obviously. Then you can detach it all back, throw it away, make a move like that, and attach this camera to any metal surface, which is crazy. And of course you can control this camera with this remote handle or just with your phone, and all of these in 4K 60 FPS, which is beyond fantastic. But after all, I think you can find even crazier ways to use it. And I guess that's it. But if you still have any questions about this camera or anything I use, you can write them below this video. Thank you and have a nice day or evening, or just have it while you still can.